Welcome back. We are nearly halfway through this project. Today we're gonna finish the wheels, the shadows and the front lip underneath the car. If you're new here, please check out the previous episodes as well. Let's do it. I think we can start this video with the shadow underneath the bumper, and we're gonna finish the for the bottom half of the bumper, and we're gonna finish the wheels as well. So yeah, first one I'm using is 00. Always with the lightest shadow, and then we go into the deep dark area. I think, yeah, we're just gonna go until here and jump on number 1. Oh, let's try 0 first, just simple 0. Actually, we can ditch the number 1 and let's jump on number 3. So hard to decide which one should we go for next, but because when it dries out it gets a bit lighter, so when it's wet it's a bit darker, so that's why it's really hard to predict what should I use, or it's hard to tell what you should use that time, but it kind of shows in the end. So like, oh okay, I'm gonna go a bit darker, I'm gonna go a little bit more, let's say simple 0, because the 00 is really light, so it's almost you can't see anything. And I'm gonna jump on number 5. And I think I'm gonna do number 7 or even black already here. It's very dark. Let's just finish this area. Maybe number 4 is the answer for this. Yeah, it's very similar, so yeah, just Hold on. Yeah, number 7. Let's try that. Back to number 4. It's basically the goal is to have a nice shadow, just like here. So you can even use a black pencil if you can't find the right transition from the very bright one to the very dark. So you can always help it with some black pencil. So I'm just being perfectionist. Not perfectionist, what's the word? Well, I'm trying to be. Okay, let's go with a black. It's quite dark. Yeah. Right next to the this front splitter. Sorry, I was trying to say maximalist, so I'm trying to give always the maximum. Or actually, if you want to use fine liner, just to make sure it's all separated. The front splitter and the bottom of the car. I mean the shadow. Sorry, I can't concentrate and talk sometimes at the same time. Yeah, I like fine liner because it just separates two areas, especially when this area is one of the areas black, so kind of separates it. It shows me where the exact border is, really. Okay, now go back to the black marker.
break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.
Now see the difference between black and gray. So what I'm gonna do is ice gray 7, just kind of mix it together because it's really dark, and then use ice black I can't talk. Ice gray 5s. Just make this line a little bit smoother. All right. I think we're good here. We'll see it a little bit later when it dries out a bit. I might come back to it. Let's do... Actually, I want to do this side skirt or little spoiler here, because it's not very difficult. Just don't wanna, because obviously this part is black. I mean, next to the this body part, the spoiler, it's a bit black, it's a bit dark there, but actually it's red, so you need to be careful not to go over. You can always make mistakes with some colors, but because always you can go over with black, make it disappear, but it doesn't work the opposite way. So black is black forever. Okay. I'm going to use 0. Just give it like a base color here. I think I'm gonna move the camera here a bit. Right, so yeah, here we go. And then number 3. And there's a darker part here, as you can see on the reference photo. And that's gonna be 7. I might need to change it to number 4. Give me a second, because as it dries out, it's getting really it's getting brighter there, or lighter. Yeah, let's try this number 4. Yeah, I'm probably using 1 here, number 1. Okay. All right, I think we can jump on to back to the front here. So I'm just gonna do the bottom half. French curves. I love my French curves. You can use fine liner here if you want, but I think I'm gonna use just pencil. Wow, it's almost straight here. Okay. Okay, so this part, this side where the lights come in as well. So there are some there is a reflection of the sky here. So what I'm gonna do is just leave that almost white. You can use the lightest pink, which is the pale pink. Basically just touch it basically. Because this is a pink, no, this is a red part here. So this is gonna be red here, and this is pink, obviously because the light hits this. And this is black, supposed to be black, but obviously because the light, it's gonna turn gray. So let's start with 00. And 0. And number 1 here. Okay. This part is white. That's where the light hits it and it becomes white. The black becomes white here. So we're not gonna touch that, but we're gonna do what was I saying? Oh yeah, with the fine liner, we're gonna do the side of the splitter. Apologize for my mistakes. I'm just gonna do it. yeah, the front of the car is, this is where all the details are. I mean, we're gonna spend a little bit more time here, but believe me, it's gonna be great. As you can see the pictures now on a reference picture, that's the final product. Oh, hold on. I think first thing first, because this is gonna be gray here, and this turn into black, and then this is also black until here. So let me just finish the outlining. I just want to show you where it's gonna be black and where it's gonna be gray and all that. Let's use number 5 from here. Up here, or to up here. And this will separate the shadow and the dark black parts of this carbon. I think it's carbon fiber or just black plastic from bumper. I know it looks a bit chaotic, but you'll see in the end. Here I'm going to use black, blue, black. I'm gonna separate this with a black pencil because I need to see where we are. Okay, so we have this section which is just gray. Okay, now we can use black. It's a bit dirty. I might use this paper, so I'm not gonna get it dirty. I think my ruler was a bit dirty, that's why. Well, this part will be also black, so don't worry about that if you go over this line, but I want to keep it simple and clean for you to understand, or actually like to be able to follow me. Okay, you can use the fine liner to make it nice and perfect. I think I need to make this a bit darker here. Okay, and yeah, I'm too afraid to use the big marker there because it's very narrow here. Okay, so we're gonna transition black to gray with the pencil. Right, I think this part is a bit thicker here, so what I'm gonna do is make it a bit thinner here and there. Oops, that's fine. I was gonna go down here to the pencil. Okay, let's do this part now. Black here, but before I use black, I'm gonna use ice gray. Should I go with 4? Yeah, I'm gonna use ice gray 4. The whole thing first. And then I'm gonna separate this part with pencil. And then gonna go number 5 first. What is it? Here. Number 5. And then 7. And then black. Black pencil. See how smooth this transition is here with black pencil. It's just amazing. Right. Okay, now one second. It's not straight enough for me. It needs to be almost the same thickness on the top and the bottom. Just realize that. Okay, with white pencil, I'm just gonna give a little highlight here and there, especially here. and the white gel pen. The sun hits this corner. And maybe here a bit as well. And okay, finally we're gonna finish the wheels. So 00. I didn't want to use outlines here because everything is so bright and very I would say translucent. And then if you use pencil, brush pencil or anything to do the outlines of these stuff, for the stuff inside, then you will see it. So I would just, you know, watch the reference photo and try to do what I'm doing here. So it shouldn't be too hard. So 00 we start with, and then yeah, just be gentle with it. Such a nice shade. Very soft. So we can do mostly the lightest shades first. And then we're gonna use only number 1 here. 000 number 1. We'll see how it goes. If you want, and if you're not happy with the line, if it's not clean enough, you can always correct it with the white gel pen, like I do now. Gonna cover it very nicely. Next one is straight 0. Just gently. think we are going to use number 1 on the top of this. Maybe here. But that's it basically. Just need to wait until it dries a bit and we can go correct them here and there with the white Japan or pencil. So let's jump onto this one now. Same situation. 00. I know I said it doesn't have to be very precise, but actually, kind of. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be drawing wheels, everything, spokes and all that. Just a couple of videos I chose. These cars you will see in the next future, the near future, that some cars are very easy, so lots of rolling shots and easy wheels to do. But we're gonna cover some more advanced and more difficult wheels to draw. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see a few. We've seen a few of those. Okay. Almost. You can see the lip of the ring here. Okay. Try not to push the pencil down too long. That's a bit too much here. Okay, ice grade 0. Can always mix it or blend it with the 00. It's gotta be nice and smooth. You might ask why not use blender. Well, I don't like it. It's alright, it's good. You can use it, but I just don't like the blender. I've seen people using it and they're very good. I just prefer mixing two different colors together, and yeah, that's it really. Still 00. Just trying to make sure it's all lines up with the wheel. I need to make this one a bit thicker. Tire. Yes. It looks much better. I'm gonna use the other end. It's better for bigger cover, bigger surfaces. So I've got 0 and 00 in my head. I'm just changing it from time to time. Just blending areas together. Okay, let's do number 1. Middle bit. Just make sure it's gonna be in the middle. Too much. I'll correct it. Wait until it dries out. I'm gonna fix it with some white pencil. I think it's a bit too thick, but it's fine actually, not too bad. In the middle part, which you can see here. Yeah, not so much. Okay. Okay, let's fix this one up. Fixing means basically just make sure these are not thicker, because I think the top is a bit thicker. You have to kind of do the same width and just follow the other line. Okay, that's done. I think I'm gonna go with number 1 here on the top a bit. Yeah. And number 0. Try not to talk much. I need to focus on this. Just want to make it perfect. Okay, looks very cool. I think I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, looks great. All right. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. It's gonna be the longest one probably. And then see you in the next one.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change.